Why wait on your dream? Over the weekend, I was having a conversation with the daughter of a good friend of mine, and she's about to graduate with a master's, and she sort of feels that anxiety that most students feel when they comes to the end of whether it's their undergraduate getting their bachelor's or graduate getting their master's, and they're, what next? What do I do next? I need to get a job. I need to get out there in the real world and so forth. So there's some stress, there's some anxiety, and there's even some confusion about what the next steps will be. So as we continue to talk, I asked her, well, what do you really want to do? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want for this season in your life? And she said what she really wanted to do was to start a nonprofit. Starting a nonprofit, giving back to the community in the areas of the arts that she has studied and she's also gifted in. So I asked her, why wait? Why wait on your dream? Why rush out there to get a job and prolong living your dream? So as we talked more, and I got more of an understanding of where she is, she's a lot further along than a lot of people as it pertains to starting a business, whether it's profit or nonprofit, or even moving along and chasing your dream. Has a business plan, has a proposal, has done a lot of the studies to see what's going on in the market, to see the need for the foundation. And I'm like, wow, you're a lot further along than a lot of people. You've already done a lot of the research, a lot of the legwork, a lot of the laying of the foundation to start this nonprofit. Why wait? But as I thought about it since Saturday, since we had a discussion, I thought about there's a lot of people in that same predicament. Whether it's a young person graduating from school and trying to figure out what my next steps are, or whether it's someone that has a desire and has the gift to start a business, but they have a good job and they don't want to leave their job, but they're trying to figure out what's the best time. And I realized, and in talking to her and talking to some other people, that there's one thing that most people have, and that's a fear for not doing it at the right time, the ideal time. People, you have to remember, there will never be the perfect time for you to step out there, to act on faith, and to walk on your destiny. You have to be bold, you have to be courageous, and you have to make that move. So I just got three quick things, 3 quick points, and the subject is why wait on your dream. The first thing is, when you wait on your dream, you delay the inevitable. If you truly believe that God has anointed you in this area, God's given you the vision, then you have to recognize that He'll provide the provision. He'll make it happen. As the saying goes, God will make a way when there seems like there is no way. So you have to trust. You have to realize this is the direction you're going in. So why delay the inevitable? Get it done. Move in that direction right now, or you'll regret it. The second thing is you may frustrate your spirit and your growth by waiting, by holding on, by doing this job here or starting a career here, when your passion, when your heart's desire is to go in this direction, whether start a business or to join a ministry or wherever it is. If this is where your heart is, if this is where your passion is, then you'll frustrate your spirit. And ultimately, you'll frustrate your growth. Your maturation, your development in that area will be stagnant because you won't be in the place where God is calling you to be and where you can bear the most fruit. Which leads to my last thing. By waiting on your dream, you risk blocking your blessings. Standing in your own way, as I often say, in the way of your own success, of your own growth, your own development, and your own greatness, blocking your own blessings. And the one thing we have to remember, not only are we blocking our own blessings, but we're put here to be blessings to others. So if we're frustrated with blocking our own blessings, there's a chance that there's some people out there that we can touch, that we can bless, that we're missing out on the opportunity because we're standing in our own way. As I've said many times, I realize that fear can be paralyzing. And sometimes it's not a bad fear or negative fear. Sometimes it's just that fear of taking that first step, making that first move towards greatness. But you got to take it. You got to make that move. You can't wait on your dream. Move forward. Be confident. Trust God and have faith. And walk into your destiny.
Oh,